Good day, everyone. Welcome to Link Academy. Today, we want to draw out this tangency problem, problem 7, under tangency. We want to draw out this. So, the first thing to do, as you can see, is to draw our horizontal and vertical line. But before that, I want to explain something. Looking at this way, as you can see, we are having 5 buses diameter 25. It simply means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has diameter of 25. So that is just the basic concept. All this arc you are seeing here has the same the same readings, that is radius 40. This arc you are seeing here has radius 40. So now this semicircle we are seeing up here comes from this point of radius 60. So let's just start and let's see how it goes. So the first thing I'll do is to draw my horizontal line. Drawing that, I'll be having this. This is my horizontal line this way, as you can see. Then you take your set square this way to establish a center point. Take it this way. This is my center point. Am I right? At this center point you are seeing here is this center point here. This center point here. Now the next thing to do is that this is from this center point, as you can see. Let me show you. From this center point here, there is a circle of diameter of 23, another circle of diameter of 50. So let's do that. Now doing that, I'll be having something of this nature. With the aid of a compass, the one that the inside one is the diameter of 23. So let's measure 16, because diameter simply means we want to establish diameter. You do the half of that diameter, which is 16. So 16 from here to here will give me 16. Alright, if this is 0, 1, 50, 16. So we put at the center point here, we draw a circle this way. Sorry for that. Draw a circle this way. Now, the next thing to do is to draw the outer one too, which has a diameter of 50. So let's do that. That's 25 from here. I point 0 to this. 0, 1, 2, 25 is here. So we take it to center point here, we draw a circle. We'll be having this. Now from this circle I've established this circle here, you are seeing the middle here is this circle here. But what do you observe? Let's see. They say the distance from this point here downward is 45. Can you see that? 45, as you can see. So now let's do that. Let's do 45. Let me show you what I'm doing. If I'm to measure my 45, we take a meter rule. 45 will be somewhere here. This is my 45. From here to here, the 45. So from this point here, we draw a horizontal line this way, as you can see. But what do you notice? This point you are seeing here, is this point here, is this point here. This point you are seeing here is this point here. As you can see, they said from that point there is a distance of 75. So half of 75 is that will give me 37.5. So I measure 37 on my meter rule, 37 on my meter rule, 37 meter rule this way. Then after I measure 37 on my meter rule, we take it at the center point. So I can arc here. So I can arc here. automatically if you put a meter rule on it, you'll be having 75. So from that point, this point here and this point here are this center of this circle. This point here is center here. This point here is the center here. Now let's establish the circle. The circle is having what? Radius of what? Of what? 25, as I said earlier. So are all 25. So now let's do that. Measuring 25, divided by 2, I'll be having 12.5. So now I'll just measure my 12.5, my meter rule. Placed at the center point here. Can you see that? Draw my circle this way. We'll be having this. As you can see what we're having. Come to another part, this place here. Take it there. Draw a circle. We'll be having this. Automatically, you take your T-square this way. You draw a line tangential to it, taking it. You connect them together. You'll be having this. So now I've successfully drawn out this and these two circles here and this inner circles here. The next thing to do is what do you observe? From this center point, they said there's an angle of 15 degree. Angle of 15 degrees. So I can just take my set square. You know, this is my set square this way. If I place my set square this way, is 30. Am I right? If I place it this way, like this, it is 60. Am I right? 60. So I want to draw 30. From that 30, I will now bring out 15. So from this center point here, go down this to this, draw the line, faint line this way. Can you see my faint line? So it simply means from here to here is 30, but I want 15. So half of 30 is 15. Just take your compass at this point, any radius of your choice. Let me show you what I'm doing. With any radius of your choice, anyone, you can just use any radius of your choice. So I just want to use this. Take it from here, strike an arc here. With the same radius at this point here, strike an arc here. You'll be having this. The next thing you do is to connect it. You connect this point and the center point together. This way. You'll be having this. That simply means, let me show you. That simply means from this point here to this point, it has an angle of Angle of 15 degree. So let's produce. The next thing to do is to observe what we are having again. We have successfully drawn out this 15, isn't it? But what do you notice? From this center point, there is a semicircle. This semicircle we are seeing has the radius of 60, R60. So from this center point, you place your compass here and you draw 60. Let's do that. I'll take my meter rule this way, and I'll measure out my 60. So 60 from here to here is 60. Alright, so I'll put this at this point here. I'll draw a semicircle this way. As you can see, semicircle this way. Let me show you what I'm doing. As you can see my semicircle. Now the next thing to do after drawing the semicircle is to where the semicircle is touching this point 15. As you can see, let me show you. I've just drawn my semicircle, isn't it? Where the semicircle is touching that angle we have drawn. This is my angle for me. This is my angle of 15. Am I right? So it's touching here. So from that point, I'll draw a circle. From this point, it's touching this point too. I'll draw a circle here, and let's know this from here to here is 15. So then from here to here should be must be 15. So let's take your T square this way and and cut it here, or you take the radius from here to here with your compass, come to this place and establish it. It's still the same thing you'll be having. So I'll draw another circle here, one circle here, one circle here, and one circle at this point, in which the semicircle meets the 15 degree. So from there, don't know that all this circle here have the same radius, which is what diameter of 25, which is what 12.5. So if I measure my 12.5, this is one 12.5 somewhere here. As you can see, at the center point here, I'll draw my circle this way. As you can see, coming, they have the same. You can see that now. You come to this point here, draw my circle this way. As you can see what we're having. You come to this point here, draw my circle this way. We're having this. The next thing to do now is what? I've successfully drawn out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5 circles as you are seeing at the right corner of the screen, and as you're seeing in front of you too. Now the next thing to do is what? Is to establish those arcs you are seeing. These arcs here, this arc, all these arcs, they are all in the same measurement. So what you do is that this arc looks like a stomach, an hungry stomach. It is flat, it is going inside, it is like a O. Whenever you see a O, you add. So I'll add the radius of these circles with what? With my 40. That will be 40. It will automatically be, let me show you. That will be automatically 40 is the real arc of the circle plus, we have all the circle are having diameter of what? Of 25. So that is what? 12.5. If I add them together, I'll be having 52.5. Am I right? So now I'll measure 52.5 from my meter rule. 52.5. Let me show you. If I do that, 52.5 this way, you see that? You place it at this center point where here, strike an arc. Let me show you. Strike an arc upward here. Can you see? Strike an arc here. So then you come to this other part here. Come to the part here. Strike an arc here. They are cutting the center point. So taking this point here, you can call it A prime. With the same measurement again, you come to this center point, strike an arc here, strike another arc here. They are touching this point. We call this B prime. Alright. Next thing, with the same measurement, you come to this point here, because they are having the same word, the same arc. Come to this point, strike an arc here. This point, strike an arc here. Where they are meeting, we call this point C prime. Alright. We come to this upper point here too. Strike an arc this way. Come to this point. Strike an arc. They are meeting at this point. We call it what? D prime. So after you have drawn that, the next thing to do is to what? The arc that I want to draw has a radius of what? 40. This is it here. This arc has a radius of what? 40. So now let's measure 40, or we get it. So let's measure 40. 40 from here to this point here is 40 automatically. Then I place it here to show you. If I place it, show you what I'm doing there. At this point here, at this B prime, we take it to this. So I'll be having this. I connect it We're having this. Next stop, I'll come to this A prime, click it this way, connect it together. Sorry. So next stop, I will come to my D prime here. My D prime. Let me show you. This is my D prime. Click on this prime. You measure 40. Sorry. You may take it from here to here. You see the same measurement we are using 40. And you see that I just have to confirm. Take it at this B prime. So you connect them together. Can you see that? Can you see that? You come to taking it. Can you see that? Correct. Now let's proceed. Likewise, you come to your C prime here. And that C prime, you join it together. Automatically we'll be having this. So we're taking those small circles, just taking it, and we're having this, taking this. Okay. We're having this, we're taking it. Come to that part here, taking it. Sorry. Taking it. Now see that you come to this point here, taking it, because it is thickened. Alright, after actually taking it, you'll be having this, as you can see. Let me show you. We are having this. So we have successfully drawn out this tangency problem. So to be this. So we found this video helpful. Kindly click on the subscription button and like. Welcome to Link Academy. Thanks for watching.